Cats don't express emotions the way dogs do. They don't jump with excitement. They don't constantly seek attention, and they rarely make it obvious when something is wrong. Instead, cats communicate quietly through small changes, subtle behaviors, and patterns most owners completely miss. That's why many people believe their cat is fine, when in reality, the cat may be stressed, uncomfortable, or unhappy. Today, we're going to break down 10 signs your cat may be unhappy, and what those behaviors actually mean. Because once you understand these signs, everything about your cat starts to make more sense. The first sign is hiding more than usual. Cats naturally enjoy quiet, hidden spaces. That's normal. But when a cat suddenly starts hiding more often, staying under beds, inside closets, or avoiding open areas, it usually means something has changed. Hiding is a survival instinct. In the wild, animals hide when they feel vulnerable. So if your cat is withdrawing more than usual, it's often a sign of stress, fear, illness, or discomfort. This is especially important if the behavior appears suddenly. A confident cat doesn't just disappear without a reason. The second sign is a change in appetite. Cats are very consistent with their eating habits. If your cat suddenly eats less, refuses food, or becomes unusually picky, that's not just a random mood. It can indicate stress, dental pain, digestive issues, or underlying illness. On the other hand, some unhappy cats may start eating more as a coping behavior. Just like humans, some animals respond to stress by overeating. The key thing to watch is change. Any noticeable shift from your cat's normal eating pattern is a signal. The third sign is excessive grooming. Cats are naturally clean animals. Grooming is normal, but when grooming becomes excessive, especially to the point of hair loss or skin irritation, it often indicates stress or anxiety. This is called overgrooming. It's a self-soothing behavior, similar to how humans might bite their nails or fidget under stress. If your cat is licking the same area repeatedly, creating bald patches, or grooming far more than usual, it's not just hygiene. It's emotional or physical discomfort. The fourth sign is sudden aggression. If your cat starts biting, scratching, or reacting aggressively without clear reason, it's often misunderstood. Many owners think their cat has become mean. But aggression is usually communication. It can signal pain, fear, overstimulation, or frustration. For example, a cat that suddenly bites when touched may be protecting a painful area. A cat that lashes out during petting may be overwhelmed. Understanding the cause behind aggression is more important than reacting to it. The fifth sign is avoiding interaction. Cats are independent, but they still form strong bonds with their owners. If your cat suddenly stops coming near you, avoids eye contact, or no longer sits in their usual spots, it may indicate emotional withdrawal. This doesn't mean your cat no longer likes you. It often means something in their environment or routine has changed. Cats respond strongly to environmental stress. Even small changes like new furniture, new smells, or different schedules. The sixth sign is changes in litter box behavior. This is one of the clearest warning signs. If your cat suddenly stops using the litter box, goes outside the box, or shows discomfort while using it, something is wrong. This can be caused by dirty litter boxes, stress or anxiety, urinary tract issues, medical conditions. Many owners mistake this for bad behavior, but in most cases, it's a signal, not disobedience. The seventh sign is increased vocalization. If your cat suddenly starts meowing more than usual, especially loudly or at unusual times, it's often a sign of distress. Cats may vocalize more when they're anxious, bored, or trying to communicate discomfort. In older cats, increased vocalization can also be linked to cognitive changes. The key again is change. A quiet cat becoming vocal is always worth paying attention to. The eighth sign is lack of interest in play. Healthy cats have natural hunting instincts. They chase, pounce, and engage with toys. If your cat suddenly loses interest in play, it can indicate boredom, stress, or underlying health issues. Play is not just entertainment. It's a reflection of mental and physical well-being. The ninth sign is restless or unusual sleep patterns. Cats sleep a lot. That's normal. But changes in how they sleep can reveal emotional state. If your cat seems restless, wakes frequently, or struggles to settle, it may indicate discomfort or anxiety. On the other hand, excessive sleeping combined with low energy can signal illness. Sleep is a window into your cat's overall condition. The 10th and most overlooked sign is body language changes. Cats communicate constantly through posture, tail movement, ears, and eyes. A happy cat appears relaxed. An unhappy cat may show tail flicking, ears pulled back, tense body posture, dilated pupils. These small signals often go unnoticed, but they are one of the most accurate indicators of how your cat feels. Now, here's the most important thing. Your cat will rarely show all these signs at once. Instead, you'll notice patterns, 2 or 3 changes happening together, small shifts that don't seem important individually, but together they tell a story. And that story is about your cat's emotional or physical state. Cats don't act out without a reason. They don't misbehave randomly. Every behavior has a cause. The challenge is understanding it. So, what should you do if you notice these signs? First, observe carefully. Don't jump to conclusions, but don't ignore changes either. Second, look at the environment. Has anything changed recently? New people, new pets, new routines, or even new smells can affect your cat. Third, consider health. If behavior changes are sudden or persistent, a veterinary check is always the safest step. And finally, create stability. Cats feel safest in predictable environments, consistent feeding times, clean litter boxes, quiet resting spaces, regular play sessions. These simple things make a huge difference. At the end of the day, your cat doesn't need you to be perfect. They just need you to understand them. Because behind every behavior, even the confusing ones, there's a message. And once you learn how to read it, your relationship with your cat completely changes. Follow Paws and Whiskers for real, practical pet insights that help you understand what your cat can't say.